Hey, all right, welcome to shaky camera facing down at paper and palette and paint alone. Yeah, I'm making an alone video. Dare me. I don't paint in watercolors by trade. I just started painting in watercolors for fun. And because it's a mystery, it's funny for me. I wouldn't say it's funny, but it's fun. And I learn, and that's why I guess it's fun. All right, so I'm gonna start this painting off with some French ultramarine blue. This is a dry cold press that I might have taped upside down, but that's okay. Or is it hot press? I don't even know. That's how amateur I am. All right, we're going clouds, so I'm gonna think clouds. It's the opposite of how I would typically do it in oils. So maybe 3 cloud formations, I think. Right? I'm gonna block this in. I'm just gonna get this paint on here. Let it move around a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna move this. One thing I picked up from one of these tutorials recently. Good way to get rid of brush strokes. But I'm gonna get some more brown, some more burnt umber, if you will, or if you won't. It's gonna happen. I mean, either way. I'll lay some of this in here. And I know this looks like nothing to you right now. It's okay. It looks like nothing to me too. No, I think I have to stay aware during these paintings, and that's really always important, but obviously, and I got some drip, and that's okay, like I'm fine with that. So what I'm gonna do is turn this like 360, and there's all these nuances that happen when you move it around, and it kind of hides your brush strokes. And yeah, exciting stuff. Let's see how this looks right now. It looks great. So yeah, right now I'm at the point with it where I'm just gonna add some water, and then I'm gonna take it away. Let me get the full paper towels out of the way, get the new ones. And take a sip of this amazing water. For those of you that are curious, I also can make cheeseburgers and a wicked macaroni and cheese. Actually, there's a lot of cheese involved everywhere. So I'm gonna add some water here. Right, and I'll pull some of this down. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blot this and see if I can get some of the white back. Actually, I'm gonna push that back a little bit. Let's see what I got here. Just let that happen. So many things happen with this after you put your brush to the paper. It's very, very interesting. But you gotta really pay attention to see where things are going. You have to have a general idea of what, direction you want your lighting coming from, and then starting to move forward from that. Like, also, just stay focused and open to shapes that start to occur. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. This is just what I do. And I'm gonna do this in layers. Sometimes when I come back after a little while, I see something completely different that I didn't see at first. Excuse me. I think a bug just crawled out my throat. I am in my art studio, which is also apparently making arsenic and cyanide. I can't breathe in here now. But seriously, I have a very bad sickness that I'm getting over. Audio. Man, there's some bugs in here that haven't been identified by science yet. Holding back. Something it's not easy to do. I'm gonna grab some yellow ochre. I don't know why. And you gotta kind of move your brush in ways that you wouldn't necessarily think about, but in a normal paintbrush setup and situation. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. I'm in my shed, but I'm making a video. So, I love these warm and cool tones together. Well, this is what I'm talking about. And I don't really, again, I don't know what I'm doing. I like color relationships, and I also like shapes. Go figure. I'm gonna do this, kind of soften my brush strokes a little bit and let it do its thing. I don't know what that is. You guys see that? Looks like a lot of extra paint to me. I'm a detective, water detective, which is fine. I really like what I have going on here. Let me see if I can soften it up over here. A little bit, a tiny bit of water on here. And I lost a hair on there. All right. Let's soften this side up a little bit. You start to find all these shapes you could take away with water. Hey, you giveth and taketh away. So the thing about these skies is that if you can kind of catch a moment that has action and life in it, I think that's what it's all about. Not how much time you spent on it, not how long you thought about it ahead of time, but how you danced with it, I guess, while it's happening. Being patient, never patient. This is a 7-minute tutorial on how to slowly stand over your painting and cast a shadow.